In this video, I'm going to be sharing a few mindsets, techniques, and methods that you can use in order to bring about more happiness in your life. To begin with, gratitude. Take a few moments to contemplate how lucky you are to have your basic survival needs met. And on top of that, to have the time, money, and leisure to form petty first world problems. The goal here is to broaden our perspective so that we can live with gratitude every single day. And if you do this, a wisdom will shine through you because you truly see the bigger picture. Another way to create happiness is to make your life about selflessness and service to others. This can look like acting in the world with a care and concern for all, not just those who you like. This can also look like not judging, not competing, but rather listening to people, hearing them out, seeing their perspective. And when you do this, the even greater thing to do is to actually give them unconditional love, even if they piss you off, even if they talk a bunch of crap. Can you give them love anyway? If we zoom out here, what's happening is we're maximizing love and consciousness, and we're reducing ego. Toxic ego, we're getting rid of it. So this is a surefire way of bringing about much more happiness in life. We must also realize that happiness is not brought about by gaining or collecting things, but rather giving up or letting go. But most people don't get this because they follow their immediate impulses, which are selfish. And you can see this in your experience. If you hold onto things, you end up clinging. And this clinging is the cause of your suffering. And so you can just apply some mindfulness to begin to let go of things. I would recommend start with something small and then work your way up. Cut out all negativity in your life. You're likely growing as a person. So you can ask yourself, what people, things, habits, or behaviors are preventing you from being the most complete version of yourself? When you do this, be objective. It's not personal. Just mindfully walk away from the things that do not fill your heart with joy. Next method, create deep and meaningful relationships with people who you can wholeheartedly trust. Even if it's just one or two people, there's something very special about being able to be completely transparent with someone. This beautiful trust that you have with this person can actually allow you to dump some of this emotional baggage that you carry through these deep conversations that you can have with this person or people. Having this in your life will warm your heart and help you become more honest with yourself and with others. Going much deeper, true happiness is found by turning inward in practices such as meditation, contemplation, and introspection. Through doing these exercises, you just immediately realize, oh my God, everything I could possibly want is found within. But it takes wisdom and awareness to acknowledge this in our direct experience. Notably, the peace that we discover was nothing new. Rather, it was already there. It was just obscured by ego. This is why spiritual teachers say you are what you seek. Next method, keep a tab on your thinking. Excessive thinking can cause you to cloud your vision, and it can make a good life and a good situation seem very sour. Eckhart Tolle says, the primary cause of unhappiness is not the situation, but your thoughts about it. So maintain a gentle and forgiving awareness for your overthinking. Allow it to happen, and when it does happen, just notice it. Some of these ways are not that popular. You don't see many people doing these things, and there is a reason for this. True deep peace is not mainstream. It's difficult, it's counterintuitive, and it requires the most extraordinary patience and wisdom to see the benefit of treading the inward path.